Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Good to have you here. I want to make a photo that's inspired by the Super Bowl. Cause on Sunday, the game of the games takes place. The biggest sports event on planet Earth. The Eagles versus the Chiefs. And I want to make a photo that combines everything that's associated with the Super Bowl. So let's start with the ingredients. First ingredient, of course, a football, the iconic game ball. And then beer, because 120 million liters of beer are drunken on Super Bowl day. Next up what comes is chicken wings, because 1.25 billion of chicken wings are eaten on Super Bowl day. And of course snacks have to be there too, because 14,000 tons of chips are eaten on Super Bowl day. And then of course money, more money. A lot of money is made and spent on Super Bowl day. And from here on, we can start to build our image. And I want to put everything inside this box so I get a real nice top-down shot. So let's start with the football. We're placing it in the middle. And from here on, we're taking the beer, putting one inside of the top corner up here and one in the corner down here. And then we're taking the chips as a filler. As you can see, I have a lot of wrapping paper down here, so I don't have to put that many chips in here. So let's start. Cover all of those things up with those chips so none of this paper is seen. Now the chicken wings. Let's set them down in this corner. That looks quite nice. There are the chicken wings. And of course, more chips. So now that all the paper is covered with the chips, we have to place the money. So let's see. That's getting a bit messy, but let's put one into here. And then just like this. And I think it's all a bit. We need a bit of money up here. Oh, well, let's place it down here. And then for the final touch, an AirTag for the Super Bowl halftime show that's presented by Apple. Let's place it up here, I guess. Yeah, I think that looks good. Oh, what do you think? Who will win this game on Sunday night? Will Patrick Mahomes continue his assault on Brady's records, or will the Eagles fly to their second ring? I don't know, comment down below. And now onto the photo shoot. So now everything is set up. Up there is my Leica M11. I know that's not the typical camera for a shoot like this, but hey, I decided to shoot almost everything this year with this camera, so yeah, let's go. The camera sits on this Manfrotto tripod. You don't need a Manfrotto tripod, but the benefit with this one is that its center column extends horizontally, so it allows me to shoot top down, which is very helpful in my case because I want to photo stack the images, so I need a camera always in the exact same position when I shoot multiple photos. If you only want to shoot one photo, you do not necessarily need a tripod, so you can just shoot this thing handheld. But it helps a lot because, as you will see, I set the aperture on an f8, but even with f8, the image is not completely sharp. So the aperture sits on f8, my shutter speed sits on 1/125th, and the ISO is on 200. As a light, I'm using this 200 watt LED light from Amaran. It's an LED matte, which is great because it gives me a very soft light. I do not need a COB light with any of those big light domes, so it saves me a little bit of space in here. And then I'm setting my focus distance to 0.5, which is the minimum focus distance of this Voigtlander 1.4, and from here on I take my first shot and then I work my way up in very small increments. I already connected the camera to the app, so I do not have to touch it to fire it. So I will fire it from the app, and I can also monitor the sharpness of my images on the monitor pretty good, or on the smartphone. So what I will do is I'm shooting multiple photos and stacking it at the end. So let's go. First shot. So the image came out beautifully, everything is stacked and done, and here is the image. But I secretly did a second image, so here it is. Can you spot the 5 differences? Now finally tell me, how do you like the idea? And don't forget to comment down below who will win the game on Sunday night. So let's have a nice Super Bowl and may the best win. Cheers!